Well, this relates to quick news real quick. This relates to U.S. and China trade war relating to tariffs. Now, on this report here, I'm going to show you some various ones. Trump makes a big U-turn in tariffs on China to reduce 50%. Trump's big U-turn tariffs on reduced to 50%. This is a first post report. I'm going to show you some other reports. According to the reports, U.S. Donald Trump wants to reduce tariffs on China to 45% to about 50 to 60% tariffs on Chinese goods. This comes as what? Warning from the Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent urged Beijing to strike a deal with Washington. Really, Washington. He urges Washington to try to strike a deal with China, relating to it, because of the consequences you have in these CEOs from these retailers says because of the tariffs, disrupted or interrupted supply chain equals shortages in these stores, man. You know what I mean? So he urges relating to fear and recession as well, man. So he urges to try to find some deal with Washington with China, because the longer it takes, the more is at risk in a matter of speaking. And plus, you seeing the losses in the Wall Street and the stock market relating to money. You're seeing a lot of profits and sell also in the treasuries. So you're seeing a lot of loss relating to because of the tariffs, man. Trump's U-turn comes from the American economy reels from the inflation fears of recession. Meanwhile, the Trump administration has stated that it looks to strike its first trade deal with India and will also reduce tariffs on other countries as American economy continues to suffer. And that's the main point. The longer the delay related to the inevitable, which is the unavoidable, the more is at risk relating to economically, especially here. This goes to this. Now I'm going to show you some reports with Trump is getting pushback relating to the outcome relating to these tariffs, man. Because the economy, U.S. and American economy is suffering, man. So he's getting heavy pushback from the Fed chair and different people, man, to try to strike a deal and lower these tariffs with China and these other countries. That's the main point. The White House would consider cutting tariffs as parts of the talks. And the talks don't mean really complete negotiation or a complete settlement relating to deal on both sides, man. All they doing is just talking, man. Even if they doing that, man, because you have a mixed signal of reports relating to whether they really talking like that, man. Relates to that. Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or small. So be not ignorant, not ignore, and most of all, not right relate to not knowing, man. especially relating to reports, media, and different things. Media spins a certain thing, it might not be what it is. You gotta pick the meat and bones, man. And plus, they don't want to tell the real stories. They tell you the distractional stories, stuff that keeps, because if people know about certain things, they might go, pandemonium or in a panic mode, so the media's goal is to tell what they think they need to know, not actually what they need to know. Always remember that. Let's continue on. And relating to these tariffs, because of related to the prices potentially can increase more and more, panic shopping for like electronic goods and different things. You're getting into the summer, in the fall, in these holiday periods. People are going to start trying to stock up on different things, man, because they see the writing on the wall as far as stuff going up, man. So that's what's going to happen. CEO says the tariffs gives a chance for Americans to change their habits relating to spending economically. Adjust how they do certain things from a financial aspect, man. And relating to what I was saying, related to supply stuff, shortages and different things. Not many things on the shelves, because they only have a certain amount until they run out, That's why them trucks have to keep coming in, man, to re-up, And so any interference in that, their supplies will be limited. Scripture talks about the sown places shall be unsown, and the storehouses shall be empty, man. And the storehouses relates to the victuals, supplies, and different things, man. That's in 2nd Ezra 16, around 20, 21, 22 area. So this is just something short, real quick. Hope it helps relating to information. I'll continue with some more news. I hope it helps. This is Shalom. This is Yahweh Shem Yahshua B'Shem B'Kakadash. This is Yahweh Shalom.